Hello Scorpio, welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. This is a bonus weekly reading for you. I was in the middle of filming some of my other readings and I just felt a strong calling to get back on the camera and do a quick reading for Scorpio. Okay, this is going to be a general reading. I hope you'll be open and receptive to whatever comes through. Okay, and remember that I'm only the messenger and I still need you to use your intuition to help us make sense of all the details, okay? Now, the most important part is you. And here is a Princess of Swords. There is an air sign person in your life right now that is really in need of your attention. There's something going on with them. We're going to finish up our Dove and Serpent spread here. We're going to do our mystery card. I'm trying to go a little quickly because I feel like this is kind of an important message. I feel like this is something that's kind of happening right now with you, with this air sign person. It feels like a younger feminine energy. I don't know if they are someone that's like currently in your life, someone that's currently kind of part of your household. Mystery card, bonus card over there, you know the drill. This air sign person, I feel like they're kind of being very argumentative with you. I feel like there's something going on between you and this person that you're starting to see. Here's the Seven of Cups. You're starting to see this person for who they really are. Okay. I think that you have been very comfortable lately. With the rest of the cards that we see here, we see like a lot of physical care, nurturing, a lot of physical comforts, a lot of providing for. I don't know if this is a younger family member, younger sibling, if this is a relative or family member-in-law, or if this is maybe a younger friend or something, but I feel like they've really been drawing on your resources. I feel like I didn't want to say it, I feel like they've been taking advantage of you. Okay? It feels to me like they are starting to show their true colors, okay? I think today might really be the day. In the next few days, this is a bonus weekly reading. The time on this is from whenever you're watching this, let's say 5 days into the future, okay? So within this kind of work week, I think you're going to start to really see this person for who they really are. Their true colors are starting to come forth. Okay, and some of that, I think, is them getting too comfortable with what you've been providing them. Does that make sense? We see these earth energies in the past and beneath the surface, so this is kind of the cause and the history of this situation. I think they're getting very comfortable with what you've been providing them, and they're starting to kind of act out because they want more, or because you've maybe been slowing down a little bit. You've been maybe not providing as much, right? You've been kind of tightening the tap a little bit, closing the tap. And that's frustrating them. And they're starting to act out, and I feel like that's showing you their true colors. Okay? If you were to withhold a little bit of your support, of the abundance, what you're providing for them, how are they going to respond? Okay. I think it's very important that we figure this out because I don't want to see you get taken advantage of, not only physically, because in the past we've got this Princess of Discs. This is you providing basically whatever this person needs, right? Physically, emotionally, mentally, energetically. You're really the well that they've been drawing on, okay? And I feel like in the recent past, they have, it's a recent thing that they've come into your life, into your household maybe, okay? I feel like in the last 6 months, they've had some event where they have really needed assistance. Right? And out of the goodness of your heart, because that's the kind of person you are, you've taken this person in. You've begun to care for this person and provide for them and make sure that they have what they need, make sure they're safe and secure, and give them Give them what they need to help them out, right? I feel like they're starting to take advantage of that. I feel like they are now looking at you like you are the bank, like you're the money machine, you know? Like you have this infinite storehouse of resources for them. Okay? And I feel like it's starting to take advantage of you emotionally now, because we see the earth energy over here, and then we see this water energy that's coming up here. The top card here on the path of the dove is this Four of Cups. You want to create a safe place for this person. That's the kind of being you are. Okay? Everybody has this idea of Scorpio just being kind of ruthless and just so intense, and Scorpio, you've got a soft spot too, right? I think you do care for other people very, very much. And this person, if it is maybe they were a stranger, maybe they were a younger sibling, a younger relative, a friend, or an in-law or something. You kind of like being the one that is taking care of people, right? It's part of your nature. Until someone starts taking advantage of you. Right? Until you start to see that you're being manipulated, you're being taken advantage of, that this person now is expecting, they've become so familiar, they are now expecting everything that you do for them and more. Right? Almost they have a little bell they're ringing when they need something. Then your goodwill and charity really start to change. And I think that the gravy train is coming to a halt here with this person. Okay? I think your mood, your nurturing, loving, caring, giving nature is going to change a little bit. Okay? Because this is something that you're not putting up with. Now, in the future, in the immediate or the way forward, this person wants that gravy train to keep flowing. They want this like fountain to just keep pouring out abundance and food and money and love and support and anything that they ask for, right? This kind of looks like the little bell that they ring when they need something. So there's a lot of demands on you. This person is really asking a lot of you. And I think that, with the Queen of Discs down here beneath everything, you've extended yourself. You've given all that you can give, and you keep giving. It takes a lot for you to really flip the script and say, "Nuh-uh, no more. We're done." Okay? I think we're getting close to that point. I think we're getting quite close, especially when we get over to the path of the Serpent. We see a lot of fives here. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. With the 5 of Cups, your feelings are hurt. You've done so much for this person, and they're going to take advantage of you this way, take you for granted this way. It just doesn't seem right. It definitely makes you feel some kind of way, right? And that's something that, it's kind of hard to take. It's hard to accept that. Someone that we love, someone that we've done so much for, are then we're going to start to realize that, man, they don't appreciate it. They're taking advantage of us. That's going to hurt. I don't care who you are, right? I don't care how intensely Scorpio you are. That's going to hurt. And I think it's time that we really see this for what it is. Okay? I think we have to kind of take off those rose-colored glasses and see this situation kind of more objectively, right? This is the 5 of Swords. This is in the position of your environment. You realizing this, you standing up for yourself even, or you closing the tap even a little bit, this person's going to kind of like gaslight you, make you feel like you're doing something wrong by calling them out on their BS. Somehow it's your fault. Somehow you're wrong to do that. To me, that doesn't make any sense, right? That's the 5. The 5 is them trying to convince you that this is your fault, that you're doing something wrong by approaching them or by by slowing down what you're providing for them, or by maybe encouraging them to start providing for themselves, right? And now I have nothing against acts of charity, kindness, taking people in, helping people, right? That's what we do. That's what we need to do as human beings. We need to be kind. We need to help people. But in this situation, it goes way, way, way beyond that. Okay? Be ready for this person to turn this around and point it at you, to say this is your fault. This is, you are wrong for feeling this way, or for approaching them, or for acting this way. It's all your fault, Scorpio. Be ready for that. And I think you are ready for that. Here's the Chariot card. Chariot card, first and foremost, this is telling this person, you need to get a move on. You need to hit the road. Okay? That's the Chariot card. The Chariot card is also you having a thick enough skin that no matter what this person does, you're ready for it. You know that you are right. You know what you feel in your heart. You know what your conscience is telling you. You've gone above and beyond for this person. You've done everything. You've sacrificed and given so much of yourself. And this Five of Swords, these five swords are not going to do a thing to your armor. They're not going to penetrate you, because you know better than that. You have the advantage here. You're on your kind of home field, you know. And as much as this person may fight against the truth of this situation, you know better. You're ready for that, right? You can handle it. Now, what is all of this situation doing for you? Well, we have a Sun card here at the end. And I think it's very important for you to feel this within yourself. Getting out of this kind of muddy water that we're in right now, it's a lot of water and a lot of earth. Two very kind of passive, mellow, yielding elements. And water and earth makes mud, makes a real swampy, muddy environment. Difficult to move around in, doesn't feel very good. What we need is this sunlight. We need this warmth and heat, clarity, this light, this illumination to dry up all of this water and earth. Right? To really clear the sky, clear the environment, and give you your life back, basically, right? Give you your home back. Give you the opportunity to focus on yourself, focus on your own needs. Right? You've been providing for this person for a long time now. I think 6 months, that's a long time to be giving. But you're like this sun. You just give and give and give. And there's no prejudice, there's no bias, there's no discrimination. You give freely, right? But now you've got to start giving to yourself a little bit, because this muddy landscape that we have here now, this is not doing anything good for you. Okay? So I feel like this is you finding the sunlight again, finding the freedom, getting this light and heat and this illumination to dry up all of this muddy environment and get back on course for your own life, your own creativity, your own goals, your own needs, right? Let's look at the mystery card. I hope the mystery card is showing some kind of, maybe major arcana, maybe Empress energy wouldn't be so bad here. Maybe something like a 6 of discs. I don't know. Let's reveal it. It's the Hanged Man. Interesting. I almost feel like, despite this reading, this warning, this urgent breakthrough kind of message for you, Scorpio, perhaps nothing is going to change. You know, perhaps part of you just, understand, you can admit what's going on here, but you don't feel the need to change it. Perhaps, maybe. On the other hand, maybe this is the realization that, yes, you have been sacrificing yourself. And it is time for you to realize that you're not just bound and hanging and just kind of stuck here, that you can change this situation. Why do you feel like you are, are bound to this situation? Why do you feel like you're responsible for this? You know? Not responsible in the same way that we were talking about with the Five of Swords, but that in some way this is your penance, you know? That this is something that you have to do because of your own sins, or your, you know what I mean? You feel that this is your punishment, or this is your redemption? Is that why you feel the need to endure this? Or is this you realizing that you don't have to, that you put yourself on this bow and you can easily get down, right? So this is something very important to look at and to think about. Now, I hope, in some ways, I hope this did not resonate with you, okay? But if it did, if this is a situation you're dealing with right now, it is very important for you to deal with it presently, okay? I don't want to see you be stuck in a negative or harmful situation. If it is getting that bad, please reach out to the resources in your community, your friends, family, your loved ones, the organizations that are available to you to reach out to. If you need any kind of assistance, make sure that your safety, your security of you and your family, your loved ones, are top priority, okay? I don't see anything like that happening. I feel like this is just someone who really is taking advantage of your good nature. And it feels to me like that's got to stop. It's not, it's just getting muddier and muddier and muddier. Okay. We're going to do a quick extended. If you want to stick around for that, click on the link right there. You'll have access to all of the extended readings. Scorpio, thank you so much for letting me read for you.